I fought countless tournaments. Luckily, I win more than I lost. And I'm still competing, you know, now on the master division. Is a little bit tough to fight on the adult with all this talent we've seen rising up. On Jiu-Jitsu is very common. We start as a students on the academy, then we start to teaching, and you start competing right away, and then you start teaching and competing. I never had a different job in my life. You know, I was always a teacher. That's the only thing I ever did professionally in my life. I went to the college and I studied physical education because I had decided that I want to teach Jiu-Jitsu and I want to be a better teacher, so I went to the college to learn the science and the proper way to teach. You know, I did had a lot of great teachers in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I want a little bit more. And at the same time, I was competing. But in some point, you have to give more attention to your students than to yourself. And it is tough when you realize you cannot compete on the same level that you used to. You know, I'm still trying to get over that, but that's why I'm still competing, you know, and I go on the master tournaments, and you know, I'm still putting myself out there because I'm not quite ready to completely stop to competing. And I also believe the best generals lead from the front, and I want to give the example to my students. You know, be on the corner of somebody is way worse than wait to fight yourself. You know, like when you're there, you know what you're doing, you're responsible for your mistakes. When you have somebody competing, you have to guide this person without completely interfere. You know, you cannot make all the decisions for your fighter, but you have to be able to give him a picture, a different perspective for what he's seeing when he's fighting, and maybe give him some options. So that's really, in my opinion, it's harder than fight yourself. You know, and get the guys on this caliber to get ready to compete. You know, like I work with Lesnar and like with other jiu-jitsu fighters, you know, and Caio and Filipe and Demian and many others. It is a big responsibility, you know, and you have to be you know, wise and try to maximize the strengths of your student and reduce his weakness. You know, you have to be able to identify where he's strong and where he's weak, and turn his weakness in a strength, or making him a little bit stronger in that area. And you know, make sure he's still doing what he's doing, what his game is, you know, because each fighter has a characteristic, a way to fight, you know, a pace. So you cannot mold your fighter to yourself. You have to adjust yourself to your fighter.